Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is John and this is your Modern Tech Breakdown. Today I'm covering the Automattic versus WP Engine beef. Let's jump into it. All right, a little background for those unaware. Automattic is the company that owns WordPress. WordPress is the world's most popular open source web publishing platform. There's also WordPress.com, which is a for-profit hosting provider for WordPress instances. Automattic and WordPress.com are competitors with another company called WP Engine. And over the past few weeks, there's been a rather public beef between the companies. All right, so with that background, we can get into the details here. And I've got here a blog post from DHH. One small note, I'm personally a fan of DHH. I've used Ruby on Rails in the past professionally, and I really like the platform, and I'm inclined to like DHH, who created Ruby on Rails. So anyways, let's get into it. So DHH's main point here is that once an open source license for software is provided to the public, the author of that software cannot come back later and make a claim on the revenues of a company that uses that software just because the company is more successful than the software author would like. And this appears to be what Automattic is doing to WP Engine. Automattic has provided an open source license for WordPress, and now it seems that the CEO of Automattic doesn't really like how successful WP Engine has been using that software. And now Automattic is suing WP Engine ostensibly over the use of trademarks, which the CEO of Automattic has even admitted is not the real issue, but just a means of getting back at WP Engine. He even stated it was like getting Al Capone for tax evasion. So yeah, it seems a little petty to me. But this is a really important point because no one will use open source software. if the author has the ability to arbitrarily come back at any point down the road and make a claim on your business. The software is either proprietary or it's given away freely. Somewhere in the middle, or perhaps license terms that can change arbitrarily or unpredictably, is just not useful for a company. I mean, Linus Torvalds created Linux, and you don't see him going out and trying to make a claim on all the companies that use a Linux distro. No one would use Linux if that were the case. Unfortunately, we've seen similar behavior before, as DHH mentions, Redis as an example. But at least in that example, Redis Labs understood that they could change their license terms going forward and not backward. And when Redis Labs made the change in license terms, it spawned a whole new open source fork of Redis called Valky that would maintain the free license. I mean, it's not great that Redis Labs did this, but at least they didn't go around suing the current users of their open source licensed software. So it's a bit of an unfortunate pattern that we're seeing in the open source community. I hate to see it, and I hope it doesn't discourage future open source projects, as I'm a fan of so many open source projects that have created so much amazing software over the years. But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. I'll leave this one here for now. As always, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you next time.